Hello everyone, welcome to Titan Web Tutorials. In this video, we will review the push advanced to remove empty conditions. So what the remove empty conditions will do is, let's say you have a push update or find or anything with a condition. If you depend on, with an end condition, on multiple conditions and some of your conditions are empty, your dynamic parameters are empty, if you tick the remove empty condition, it will just ignore it. And let me just try and set an example here. So let's say we have this form creates leads right now, and what we will do is we'll head over to the Salesforce, and instead of a simple create, we will change this to an update. And what we will do is, so update first record, if not found, skip, do nothing. And what we want to do is, we have already a condition here saying that the email equals an email. All right, so I'll just force another condition, and we will do it with a parameter. So I'm just going to add a parameter. So I'll head over to tools, wrong one, custom parameters, and I'll do, let's get rid of these two, and I'll say lead ID empty demo. All right, a little bit long for a parameter, but we'll just do this, and I'll hit apply. And now let's head back to our update. So push lead, we'll edit it, and we will say that in the condition we'll say email equals this guy, and obviously it doesn't make any sense. I'm just trying to demonstrate how this works to remove empty conditions, and you can have a bunch more over here. So equals lead ID empty condition demo. And right now, sorry for closing it. So right now, if I'll head over to advanced, I can see that the remove empty conditions is not ticked. So let's publish this and see what we see. We'll launch the site. Let's grab lead from here. So let's do Titan Web, and we will grab the email from here, so we know that the email is correct. Now watch this. So the lead, this is the debug mode, so I can see all the parameters, what's going on with them. So I can see that the lead ID empty condition demo is right now empty. So what I will do is test empty and test company. What we're expecting to happen now, it's not going to find anything, because it's going to say, give me that email equals to this guy, and the lead ID is null, is empty, because our parameter is empty. So it's not going to do anything. So if I'll refresh this, I'll see no update, and also we'll head over to the Salesforce integration, and we will see that nothing happened. So I'll head over here, and let's see if we can see it in integration logs. We do not see it since it didn't find anything. Wonderful. Now let's set the parameter. So let's grab the parameter, and I'm just going to pass it in the URL. This is just for the demo, and what we will do equals to this ID, and I'll enter, and I'll take a look at the debug, and we can see that this parameter is set right now. All right, so we'll do the same, and I'll put the email. Okay, so both params are there, and test. We'll do this, and we'll put our email address and I'll hit save. And right now we should see the update happening. So I'll refresh this, details, and we can see that everything was updated, which is great. Now, let's see what happens when we tick the remove empty conditions. So I'll head over to my push, advanced, remove empty condition. So now what we're expecting to happen, and I'll open the conditions again, is whenever the lead ID is non-existent, since we didn't map it or wasn't mapped, and again, this is completely dynamic, you can bring in as many conditions as you want. So it will just take whatever is full and remove that empty condition. Okay, so we have that ticked, everything is great. Let's publish this and we'll launch the site. And let's take a look at the debug, and it's empty. All right, so we'll do param, we'll do empty removed, and so what will happen now, Titan dynamically will recognize that that condition is empty, that parameter is empty, then we will just remove it and we will match it just by the email. So I'll hit save, and what I'm expecting to see here, once I go to the Salesforce and I will refresh, head over to details, and there we have it, empty condition removed, and all of our latest data. And this is how it's done.